Well, howdy there, guys. Welcome back to Stewie MTG, and on the hunt for the 32 deck challenge, we are on Xyris, the Writhing Storm, 2, a green, a blue, and a red, for a 3/5 Snake Leviathan with flying. Whenever an opponent draws a card, except for the first one they draw during their draw steps, create a 1/1 green snake creature token. Whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player, you and that player each draw that many cards. So our opponents are going to be drawing a lot of cards, giving us snake tokens, possibly decking them out, but mainly what we're going to be doing here is snake tribal. But in order to get these snakes out, we need to be able to cast them. Yes, I know it's cheesy. We've got Sky Diamond, Fire Diamond, Moss Diamond, Thought Vessel, Arcane Signet, Ketria Crystal, and Commander's Sphere. A few miscellaneous artifacts to go with that, mainly fitting the theme. Because both we and our opponents are going to be drawing a lot of cards, stick a Felden's Cane in here to put our graveyard back into our library. We've got Orochi Hatchery to create some more snake tokens, and Gorgon's Head is mainly just in there for the flavor. With all the snakes that are on the art. Rather actually gruesome art here. But with that, let's go ahead and hop into the snakes. We've got ourselves a Stone Coil Serpent. And as I was sharing on the Cure for the Common Game Discord, I just picked up the new secret layer that has the alternate arts for the all the snakes. So I think there's 4 or 5 of them. So this deck will be getting an update with those, and I'll do a video of unboxing of them. But the cards look excellent. And yes, I am drinking from my coffee cup, so if you hear me slurping on my coffee, you'll have to excuse me. You should expect that now from Stewie MTG. We've got Fang of the Shike, Moss Viper, Mold Adder, Wasteland Viper, Hex Drinker. Hex Drinker is one of the ones that is in the secret lair. Wantai Malison, Lannis Cryptozoologist, Sakura Tribe Builder, Noose Constrictor, Ambush Viper, Coiling Oracle, River Boa, Mire Boa, Skullwinder. And I was just kind of debating between that art and this art for the Skullwinder. Lorskell Othern Viper, Cassetto Orochi Archmage. There are a couple of non-humans in here, or non-snakes, mainly in order to draw cards or to cause wheel effects, such as Magus of the Wheel here, or Jace's Archivist. We've got ourselves Jewel-Eyed Cobra, Winged Quaddle. We've got Seraph here. Mainly, its flavor include a lot of our snakes already have Death Touch, but it would be nice to also possibly give them Hexproof. We've got ourselves a Mystic Snake, the Frilled Mystic, kind of our lords in Sasuke and Sachi. A non-snake and Psychosis Crawler. If we're going to be drawing this many cards, we might as well deal some damage with it. We've got Magus of the Jar, once again as a wheel effect. Alternate Frostfang, another Lord in Shashiro the Anointed, and another wheel effect with Dragon Mage. We just have a couple enchantments to go along with this. We've got Runes of the Deuce, Deus, technically, if we want to pronounce it in Latin, mainly to either put on our commander to help deal more damage and thus also drawing the cards, or sticking it on another creature. Since we are creating so many creatures, Impact Tremors is great to help deal some extra damage. Tales of the Master Shishiro is mainly there to flip for the snake on the other side. And Force Fruition is a great enchantment to cause those wheel effects to keep going. Whenever they play a spell, they draw 7 cards, we get the snakes. With that, we come to our control as well as some more wheel effects. Because we're drawing and discarding so much, I wanted to make sure not only did we have the staff, but we had things like Clear the Mind, Call to Mind, and Psychic Spiral to help us put our graveyard back into our library. For control, we have Incubation and Incongruity, Simic Charm, Destructive Revelry, Ether Gale, some counters in Dream Fracture, Repudiate, Control with Sleep, and Genesis Ultimatum. Some card draw and wheel effects with Impulse, Wheel of Misfortune, Windfall, Flux. I really like this Flux. I was once again kind of debating between the Portal Flux and the Weatherlight Flux. They both look really cool. Drawn to Dreams, Corvus Fury, Reforge the Soul, Incendiary Command, Game Plan, and lastly, Echo of Aeons, as we take a look at the last of our wheel effects. On to our non-basic lands. We have here Oran-Reef the Vastwood, Thornwood Falls, Woodland Stream, Yamavaya Coast, Simic Growth Chamber, Flooded Grove, Temple of Abandon, Firelit Thicket, Mossfire Valley, Mystic Monastery, Frontier Bivouac, Command Tower, Path of Ancestry, Kessig Wolfrun. One of the things that I really wanted to do when I made the snake and bird deck, make sure I had an animal sanctuary in there. I haven't tackled the cat and dog deck yet. I don't know if I really want to build that one. I mean, I am allergic to cats, so I don't know. Maybe you'll start me sneezing or something. Myriad Landscape, Terramorphic Expanse, and lastly, Evolving Wilds. This has been the Xyris, the Writhing Storm. Thank you for checking in on my Snakes Tribal. And stay tuned, got a few more decks coming on the 32 deck challenge. Quite a few more fun decks to run through. This has been Stewie MTG, and we'll catch you later.